Chers amis, bonjour. Today we are at Newton Farm in Newton St. Louis, where Hugh and Celia Gay have kindly let their farm shop for us to cook our dish, which will be peppered fillet steak with a potato smoked bacon rosti, with a little cream and brandy sauce. To start the dish, we're going to make our potato rosti. Those are Morris Piper, which have been locally grown. They're from a farm just outside Marshfield, which is local from Bath again. And to start, we're going to grate our potatoes. We grate them on a coarse cheese grater. Okay, once it's done, we're going to put salt in the potato to get rid of all the water. So you get a nice dry mixture when we're going to cook them. So we use normal salt, just a little like this. And this we're going to leave it to macerate for about 10 minutes. So all the water, the salt will draw out the water of the potatoes, which will contribute to make a nice crispy galette. So for the rosti, we're going to use smoked streaky bacon, and this one is a Gloucester Old Spot, which is locally bred again. We cut the bacon into strips, little lardons, where we will mix them together. And I like using the Gloucester Old Spot because it's a very tasty pork. It's got a lovely flavor, and again it's local, and mix it together. So we're going to take a little bit of rapeseed oil, again locally produced, Bath Harvest oil, only the best for the best. We put a little drizzle, but the value of a tablespoon. Potato, and we're going to shape it to the pan, to the size of the pan, and we're going to leave it to cook for 10-15 minutes. We're going to use fillet steak for our dish. It's a breed of Hereford and Devon cross. So we're putting the pepper first. It's always important to put the pepper first, then the salt. If you put the salt before the pepper won't be able to stick to the meat as the salt draws all the moisture out of the meat. Voilà, like so. Now as you can see, our potato rosti is cooking nicely. We're going to take a little fork and flip over our potato rosti. As you can see, it's nice and golden color. You got a lovely smell of smoked bacon, and it's absolutely beautiful. Et voilà, so this is cooking. Now we're going to cook our steak. So in a pan, again a little drizzle of oil. We're going to warm up the oil, and then we're going to put our steak. Et voilà, side down. And we're going to leave the meat. We're not going to touch it until all the meat starts to caramelize and become brown. That's how you get the nice flavor of grilled steak. If you keep stirring and moving the pan, you lose the heat and your meat will start to boil, and therefore you won't have the nice flavor of the meat. Now we're going to cook that meat for about 3-4 minutes. I like my meat quite rare, so 3 minutes, 4 minutes will be ample. Now we turn the meat over, and what we find is when you press in the middle, when the meat is bouncy, it tends to get rare. The firmer it is, the cooker the meat is, and therefore less blood there is. So for this, a piece like this, which is about 200 grams, about 3-4 minutes will give you a nice steak rare, cooked on both sides. 3 minutes, 4 minutes on both sides. That's about 3-4 minutes now on this side, and we're going to do the outside of the steak, because as I like the meat quite rare, I don't leave it too long. But here, as you can see, it's quite rare. So we just sear the meat on the outside, again for about 30 seconds, just enough to sear the meat. And as you can see, it's nice and rare, nice and soft, bouncy in the middle. Et voilà. Now our meat is cooked, and we're going to put it on a plate, cover it with a little piece of foil. Now we're going to make our brandy cream sauce. So we'll have about a shot of brandy. We're going to leave to reduce the alcohol away. Then we'll add our stock. Okay. And what we will do, we're going to leave it again, reduce it to 2/3 of its volume, so we can concentrate all the flavor of the stock. You can buy the stock already made. This is a local company in Wiltshire from Marlborough, and they do beef stock, chicken stock, all various stock. So this one is organic and you can use that instead if you can't make your own. So now our sauces are nicely reduced. We're going to use some double cream from Ivy House Farm, which is a local farm from Beckington. And they are Jersey cows, and it's absolutely fantastic cream, very rich, very creamy, buttery. And we'll add about, on the recipe I put 200 millimeters, which is like this. And we're going to put it in the sauce and leave it to reduce for a couple of minutes. As you can see, it's got a nice ivory color, which is what we're looking for. And again, a little salt, like this. And a little pepper in. Now we're going to plate the dish. So firstly, test the sauce to make sure it's well seasoned. We take a plate. We're going to take a little potato rosti, which has been cooked both sides, nice and golden color, on a plate. Our filet steak in the middle. The juice of that back in the sauce. And now we're going to put the sauce over the steak. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. We got peppered filet steak with potato and smoked bacon rosti. Bon appétit.